you're going to switch it over to a nice green coloration. You're going to loop around and around and around to make the leaves of your tree. Happy, happy little tree. Going to keep these mountains company. And speaking of company, maybe he wants a friend with him here. So we're going to add another tree. Once again, selecting that brown and stroke down once and stroke down twice for the trunk. Switching back over to green, and you're going to loop around and around and around to make the leaves. You can loop around as many times as you want. More rounds is going to be more leaves, of course. And there you go. You got your beautiful, just gorgeous, spent 5 years in art school, mountain range, and even longer for the trees. Happy.
It has been 3 years since the historic launch of Megastar 1, the first spacefaring vehicle capable of interstellar travel. Piloted only by the brave hero who has come to be known as Spaceman Steve, the ship has undertaken a journey farther and lonelier than any other in recorded history. Today, we are about to receive the first ever transmission received from Megastar 1, and the world waits with bated breath to hear the voice of the noble man who has braved the perilous dangers of an unknown frontier. What wisdom will he share? What insights about the universe will unfold? The transmission is here. Let us listen well, planet Earth.
Space madness! Space madness! Space madness! Space madness! Now, this is a part of the story where the stranger walks into town. No one knows who he is or where he came from. Maybe he's got some memories of a troubled past, walking into a sleepy little town just like this one. Or maybe he just wants to get a drink at the local watering hole. But of course, things ain't gonna be that easy. Not for the stranger. It's just like that time 3 months back at high noon. The Turner boys were staring down the sights of their irons, sweat beading and dripping down the... You shot the narrator! Oh. Alright, it's been a long and arduous trek, but I finally made it here to the dungeon. We got torches on the wall. What are these torches doing? Are these torches, any of them a switch? Ow! Ow! Jeez, that hurt. Walking over here to the treasure chest. Huh! Oh! Now what's this thing? This is a blue blinking E. E probably stands for exceptional. No, maybe it stands for exuberant. Maybe it stands for everyman. The everyman. Perhaps everyone can relate to me. It's metaphorical. Maybe the leader of this dungeon, he'll come down and find me here, contemplating my existential existence. And that'll force him into some sort of crisis where he'll ball up on the ground and start crying. I mean, that's what I do every day, but... Welcome to KSTSG, that is Steve the Sound Guy Radio Podcast Hour. I am, of course, your host, Steve the Sound Guy. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We are broadcasting live from Studio 46, which is in a secret underground broadcasting center. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We're going to kick things right off. We've got our first caller coming in live over the airwaves.
Hey there, Steve. First, just want to say I'm a first-time caller, long-time listener. I just want to say thank you. This is a great podcast. I listen every week.
Oh, well, thank you for your loyalty.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Just my question is, with the quarantine in effect, my college has moved to a completely digital format, and I'm a theater student, and I got an assignment to do a scene from Hamlet.
A classic.
And I just wanted to see if you had any suggestions. Do you think there's some way I could make it fresh and new and something just unexpected for this new digital format?
I see.
What do you think?
All right, now follow me here because I think this is really going to blow your mind. I think you should portray Hamlet as a giant block of cheese, and he's slowly being whittled away into insanity by his giant cheese grater uncle. All right, thank you, caller. We're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. Afterwards, we've got a magician who can saw a dog in half and put her right back together again. Stay tuned.